Hi everyone, I just want to share with you a quick little video showing two Christmas presents that I made using Kathy Orta's Matchbook Christmas Mini Albums pattern. And this is one of them that I made for one of my friends whose last name starts with an A, and I put a belly band on it. So these came together really quickly. I really liked making these. Okay, so this one you can see I used Christmas paper, and this was from the DCWV Ultimate Christmas Stack. This is the front, and I'll just flip through it. I used Kathy's pattern, and in one of her first pattern she used paper bags. I didn't have any paper bags. I had cardstock, and then I found her other video where she used cardstock making this, so I decided to make mine with cardstock, and I'm just going to flip through them really quickly. These came together in one night, so if I can do it in one night, anybody can do it in one night. So I'm just going to show you this one first, and again, this is from the DCWV Ultimate Christmas Stack. I just used the different papers. In blues. My friend likes blue. It's her favorite color. So it just came together really quickly. And here are the mats. Now the mats, I did on some of them put a little frillier stuff than I would just normally put on a mat. Okay, and she can put pictures. She can journal. I did not put anything on there because she is a scrapbooker, so she will be able to decorate it herself. But I really like this project, and I'm thinking about for like people's birthdays and stuff, you can let's see if I can get this back in there. For people's birthdays and stuff, this will be a really nice, quick gift if you had to do something really quickly. Here's another one that I did. Another, well, I guess you could call them tags, but they're more like big mats, and because they're large enough to hold a complete 4x6 picture on that. And what I did was I used 12x12 sheets because this is cut down to an actual 6x6, and on the mat it's actually cut down almost to a 6x6, just a little bit smaller. So if you have 6x6 papers, this would be the perfect thing to use to use up those 6x6 papers. Okay, and this is the last one, and again I went back to my family theme, which you will be able to decorate. And that's the blue one, and just like a matchbook cover, this fits right down in there, and I can slide the belly band right back on. Now, you know, I'm sure that she puts a lot of pictures in here. She can expand that belly band because you can just undo it. But this is the second one I did, and I think this one was really cute. And with this one, I used Recollections Sugar Plum Christmas papers. This was a whole big 12x12 sheet. And I wanted the little Christmas bulbs around it, so I cut the sheet down, and then I covered it with just some Christmas ribbon right here where I cut it down to paste it together so you really couldn't tell. This was just a piece of chipboard, and I put gold glitter on the chipboard, and then the glitter seemed a little bit too gold, so I went over it with Rub and Buff. The antique gold rub and buff, which made it a little bit darker. I used Martha Stewart glitter, red glitter, over the W, which stands for their last name. These were little jewel trinket-like things. This is a little Christmas present. Jewel trinket-like things that I actually have had for when, I don't know if you remember Treasure Island, but Treasure Island went out of business, up here, like maybe 5 to 10 years, no, not 10, but maybe 5 years ago. And I bought all of these for like 39 cents, and I just put a little jump ring on it. Oh, the other thing I did with this is I did stickle up this whole page because this page was pretty plain, I used pearl stickles around here. I just stickled part of the tree. And this, I used the distress stickles right here for this color on my tree to kind of give it a little dark shade. And then I used stickles on my light bulbs. And I just thought that it turned out rather cute. Oh, on the edges, I did use the rub and buff around the edges of this whole thing. And I'll turn it over and show you the back. The back is just plain. It's just brown dots, and she can do whatever she wants to on it. I don't think she's really a scrapbooker, but I know she can, she'll put pictures and stuff in it. So this I thought was really cute. And of course, you could see their last name. And I actually did cut out the letters with my Cricut. And this was a plain paper, and I used my stickles on here to make it look like snow because I wanted the house to show up. And again, I rub and buffed all around the edges. I used a different tab punch. I used the new Memory Makers, one of my new Memory Makers tab punches to make these punches on the tabs. And I just used the Christmas paper there for the tabs. And let me put these back in here. Okay, and I'll just show you to make this one easier for me. I used 12 by 12 paper, but I did it on both. I made both of them the same size so they could actually, one side is glittered, and the other side is just plain so that she can, scrapbook, put pictures on, do whatever, journal, whatever she wants to do with it. Thought this was really pretty. This was a 12 by 12 sheet, and I cut it down to 6 by 6 again. And here's the tag. Alright, here's another one. And the tag. I thought that was pretty paper. It's a lot of glitter in that paper. I like anything that's shiny. Okay. Here's another one. And this, oops, sorry. This has a shiny side and a plain side, so it'll be easy for her to decide what she wants to do on there. And this paper was already stickled, and it really looks like Christmas. Here's the other side to that red sheet that I used. So I used the whole 12 by 12 piece of that piece of paper, and I kind of used all of the mats. That was 12 by 12, and I cut it down to 6 by 6, and I'm really kind of reusing everything that I used. Here's the green one. I'll slide that up a little bit. Okay. It says sugar and spice and everything nice, and then I matched it up with the green and the green holly leaves. Ooh. I just really tried to use paper that I already had. I really tried not to buy anything, and that's why I used the cardstock. Now this one I use cream cardstock, and then that's just the back. And as you can see, I think that is really cute. I like it. I would like it as a gift if somebody made it for me. Okay, and I think this one came out a little bit better than this one right here, only because this was the first one I made, and this was the second one I made, and by the time I made this one, I was almost cutting it out without reading the instructions or anything. So if you want a really quick gift, birthday, Christmas, whatever, you should do the Matchbook Mini Album, because they're really easy to do, and I'm going to make a couple of more of these, and just to have them around and have them as gifts. So, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy scrapping.